Hi, Paul Stoner here, CEO of Biggin and Scott, and I'm just going to give you a few tips today around buying at auction, which auctions in Melbourne, large percentage of the market, and for anybody that is thinking about it, we thought we'd just give you a few tips. First and foremost, every property now that you'll see for auction and for sale, if it's a residential property, will have a statement of information sheet. On that statement of information sheet, it will give you the price range of the property, and hopefully in the majority of cases it'll give you three comparisons. Those comparisons are similar properties that have sold in that price range within or up to the last 6 months. So have a look at those, do a little bit of research, and you'll find that helps you. Now, if you are going to the auction to bid on the day, I've got a bit of a list here, and we might get Brett to put them up as words on the screen as it goes through. But first of all, you want to know that you've got pre-approval from the bank or the finance company that you're dealing with, so there's no surprises. And it all links back in at the bottom here, which I'll tell you about. You should, if you do currently have a property, have had it assessed, so you've got a fair idea once you've purchased what yours will be worth, so that you can firm up your money. In a lot of cases, people buying at auction may have sold prior, but not in all cases, so make sure you've covered that off. Please make sure you've got a solicitor, because things will move fairly quickly. If you don't have one, ask one of our guys or any other agent that you're dealing with who they recommend as a solicitor. They'll have somebody that they can recommend. Deposit. Now, you'll be asked to sign on the signing of the contract on the day. You'll be asked to pay a deposit. Now, that will be usually between 5 and 10%. So you need to make sure that you've got access to that. If not on the day, by Monday, with electronic transfers. And on that, or after that, you'll have a settlement date. So on the settlement date, you should have a fair idea. Now, settlement dates, you need to work out prior. If you want a longer settlement, have this conversation with the agent prior to turning up on the day, so that they can have it with the owner, because everything needs to fall into line. We get it, but you need to have worked that out. And even the deposit side of things, if they're asking for a 10% deposit and you turn up on the day and you haven't had that conversation, a 5% deposit may well be knocked back. So you need to have had those conversations prior to the day. And you are signing up under auction conditions as unconditional. So you don't have an opportunity after the auction to say, oh, it's on 5% and it's only if I get these terms. You've got to have worked all of this out prior to turning up at the auction. Okay, so bidding and so forth. Look, it changes a lot, but what I'd recommend is have a solid price worked out in your head, and you don't go past that, but the value sits with you if you see value in a property. But just wanted to get you through setting yourself up to be able to buy at auction. Thanks for watching.